I know, FidX. I mean, it's just unlucky. What do you want me to do? I'm stuck playing against percentage. We're trying to rank. There's a lot more diamond players than there are like top 10 players in Mythic, to be fair. So, what is even this thing? I don't know, but I'm gonna kill it. Two for 2-1. Okay, so at the beginning of end step, return this card to its owner's hand, and it's attacking for 2, bouncing in return. So it's gonna annoy us, and I can't disassemble it because it's instant speed. It needs to be killed instant speed. So he's a burn deck, and we have 3 Jeskai Revelations, no other life gain, and 3 copies of Beza in our sideboard. Okay. I love it. Maybe I just want to flashback on the lesson. I probably should have already. Yeah, whatever. It's basically opposite hats. Huge. 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 Man, that's insane. Okay. Char, there's a 4-color in Pioneer very similar to the standard list you could play in metagame. Maybe once I hit rank 1 or something. Once I start losing and I might feel like I want to stop playing. Maybe. Till then though. Basic check. I love it. You can send the list though, Chavez, if we do decide to play Pioneer metagame later. For a second I thought they didn't get a land. I was like, what? No way we hit the basic check on mono red player. Okay. Ow. Oh. Okay. We get the mana for the Jeskai Rev. We'll get the wisdom eventually. Hopefully we don't die this turn. Unlikely to, but possible. Oh, the possibilities. I love it. Oh my god. If he says go, okay, whatever. I'll say go. He's got to do something. Discard your hand, sack this enchantment, draw 2. Yep. All right. Hold on, he already sacked this. Discard your hand. He already did the discard your hand part. So guess we just let it resolve then. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll bounce both of the, like, kill this, bounce this, sure. Whatever. together. Feel alright. Alright. Alright, thanks, Chavez. Just playing Fire Impulse and Go for the Throat. No other changes. The Celestis. Okay, I'll look at it. I'll look at it later if we go, but I have it saved. Alright, we want Flashfreeze and probably removal spells. Don't need Price of Freedom. Ill-timed, maybe. Avengers for sure. Fire Magic for sure. Get together and ill-timed. I mean, he's got a bunch of creatures. Could probably trim like an Abandon, a Flashback, a Quench. Just one Capstone out. No, I think I want to have the Capstone and the Thors and the Jeskai Revs. You kind of just need them, especially versus a Lynx or something. Plan is to just go removal into a 7 mana card or a Thor. And I think we're pretty good at that because we just have a ton of removal. So he's got a lot of creatures too, so that we saw. Oh wow, look at all these basics versus the Lynx. Still have to kill the Lynx because it's a 5/4, but yeah. Yeah. Guess there's a chance I play 2 of these if he taps himself out and doesn't play non-creature, or plays a bunch of non-creature burn. Perfect. Yep. So technique, or is it better to go? Well, we're definitely killing this with technique. I don't know if I want to disassemble this and leave technique. Maybe it's worth it. It probably is worth it. But I go to 7 for that, or I go to 8 for the techniquing now. Okay, we could also draw an untapped land. Yeah, it is what it is. Actually, we just kill a land. We just deal 3. No reason to thin out his deck of lands. Okay, we'll Flashfreeze one. Yep. Dreadmaw's-Ire. A 5? I need to save this for a Lynx or something. Okay, that's good. Wow, terrible. What? Guess we go for a tablet and Avenger. And I think we wait a turn. Because now we can hit... Oh no, we still can't if we hit a Capstone. Or sorry, Jeskai Rev. It's fine. There's one. And a Thor. Are we getting stuck at 6? What are we thinking? Okay, 6, 5? 5. Alright. Island turn 1. What is this? Island Plains. Do I want to play Abandon? I think I do. Yeah. Even without knowing, just getting 2 of these in the graveyard is pretty good for this, so I'm fine with it. Just resolved? Oh my god. That's pretty nice. That is 60. 60. Double red. I might need, if they kill this because of tablet, to play the Thor. So maybe I'm better off discarding the Great Hall. Okay. Malcolm. Malcolm in the middle. Versus Curious George. This is interesting because Capstone kind of gets turned off by High Noon. Sort of. Well, not really, actually. Definitely gets turned off by High Noon. I could just play a Thor and reveal a technique. What's their best play if they do that? If I do that? It's not bad. The other option is to go Firebending Lesson on Malcolm. Wisdom draw 2. Also pretty good. If I play Thor and I reveal a technique, I can't cast it next turn. How do they deal with it? They have Spell Snare? They might have Spell Snare. I think I like going for Thor. Because they can't do anything this turn. They have to play, like... They have to play a removal of some kind, or they just can't even attack. If they Aang, that's most of their mana. If they erode it or get lost, then I can resolve a Capstone next turn, so... And if they have Spell Snare, it doesn't matter, because I can just technique the Voice of Victory and then quench if they don't... Well, I guess they might do something. But also Thor in play is just GG, so... If it doesn't get killed right now. Okay, so I can't play Technique. How does this work with Capstone? Because the cards aren't exiled, right? Hold on, how does this work? Like if I play Capstone here. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile cards with total mana value 4 or greater. You may cast any number of spells. I can't cast it because of Avatar's Wrath. That's crazy. That's funny. Still might be worth playing though. It might still be worth playing. Just, I still get to play Capstone in exile, nothing will resolve. Because I can't cast anything after. No. Nah, I think I have to go for Firebending Lesson here. Yeah, I think I have to kill the voice. It's really weird, but... Now this is back to 3-2, and I want to probably let that go. Hey, what's up, Chino? Don't think you want to do that because of High Noon? Yeah. It's not GG, I still get to play Thor. But I think it is better to play to not have a voice in play when they have a high noon. So. Do I get to wisdom again? Would love to wisdom again. And I can just quench whatever three drop flyer he has. Yeah, I'll just do this. It's fine. Over the world. Doctor. Let that resolve. Nothing on you. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Thor too strong. Okay. Alright, Price of Freedom can go. Do like Avengers, Ill-Time Morale, Wan Shi, Emeritus, Consult being instant speed is not bad, Fire Magic can be relevant. What cards do we not want though? This might be a take out Capstone moment. Maybe trim a few lessons and abandon. I think I want the quench and then take out the flashback as well. Both of those cards are just kind of dead against High Noon, flashback and capstone. What's up, Badass Data? It's been a while. I don't think I've seen you here in quite some time. At least you've been quiet. Oh, you've been lurking? What's our record today? It's good. I don't know how many games we've won. I don't know. I'm about to jinx it. About to jinx it. It's getting jinxed. From girl all over the world. Okay, I think this is pretty good because this kills a voice, even if there's a rest in peace. Yeah. No matter. Okay, that might be too many. Jesus. Well, guess we'll play our tap land since we're not quenching anything anyways. The next 4 turns are Avengers Assembled. And they're not gonna resolve. Oh. Oh? What does he have? Doesn't even float mana to play the 2/3, so. Okay, another voice. No matter. Alright, well. Flash frozen. Yeah, missing land drops, not ideal. Sure. Freeze main deck? No. You could main deck freeze, flash freeze. I don't think you want to main deck it, but you could do like 1 copy in some decks. some control deck could maybe main deck one. If you have a lot of ways to discard too, could make some sense, but yeah, of course he brought it in after board. 100%. Where are lands though? Where are the lands? There's one. I guess I just make a 3/3 and hope. Pretty rough situation versus an Anger and even Interrupter. In fact, we're basically just dead, but go from here. Okay. Well, if you had an Ang, you probably wanted to... Probably want to do something to that via Ang or something. I mean, I guess he's got a Benedair Temple, and we're at four lands only, so he could just take advantage of that. Either way, it's going to be pretty tough, because he could just attack with all, and I block this. This might be a mistake, because this is a -1/-1 counter. So if I block, they're just a 2/3. That doesn't... No! Oh, wait. I messed up. Why is it a 3/4? Oh, it removes it. Yeah, it removes it. Okay, that's fine. I see. No, I made the mistake myself. My bad. But now I get to resolve... I got him to tap the thing, so I can maybe resolve something, which doesn't really do much. Yeah, I just have to play Thor. Okay, so why not attack with Voice there? Because he gets to do a lot more damage this turn. Like, if he liked this play, I think he should have just attacked with both. But I also brain farted there a little bit, thinking that the Glenelendra is going to be a 2/3, but it is actually a 3/4. Land double assemble? Ugh. Damn. I mean, very unlikely for it to work anyways, but very unlikely. So I can block here, play one assemble. Well, play one Wan Shi to block. Draw removal. Not good enough. Yeah, we're dead. It's over. Block here. I still take it lethal. I can't even play it anymore. Yeah, I mean, we have a voice, so it's over. But I could have played the Wan Shi there, but we're dead regardless. To the Abandon, to the Anchorage, it doesn't matter. Okay. We needed to either draw a untap land and have him not have any more counters, and then we go double Disassembled, or... No, that's basically it. Okay, so Flashfreeze, Negates... I think we're fine, just have to play a little bit tighter. Hello there, do you play the physical trading card game competitively as well? I used to, for like 12 years. I quit, I retired from Pro MTG and I started streaming, but yeah, I don't really anymore, is the answer. But I used to for a very long time. It was a full-time job for me for like 12 years. It was the highest rank in all like in their ranking system. Whatever ranking system they were using, I was the highest for most of my career. I need to get that third world champ title. I'll try. I will unretire. I mean, Strasky's unretired, right? He's qualified to like 4 tournaments now. Basically doing the same thing for less time, but just... He did show up, I think he did qualify most of the events through Arena, actually, but he did go to more tournaments in person. More than me, which was 0. And was playing harder, like, not harder decks, but more competitive decks. Tier 1. Maybe you can return to play any Mondile tournament. I don't know, I might. I'm not in a rush to do it. Maybe there's a good tournament in Europe and I'll show up. I tried to going to one of them. Didn't work for logistical purposes, but logistical reasons we don't want to talk about. Logistical reasons, exactly. Don't hate. Abandon, discard a Verge. Okay. Huge turn. Huge turn. Yeah, hitting a tablet is into technique is so good here. Such an insane mana advantage. Tempo play. Also, we have a wisdom on 2 now. No white mana. High noon. Yep. But High Noon is basically going to be game over if I'm able to play a leave up Jeskai Revelation mana. Like, it's not always good against me versus the Revelation version. Ral is really good versus a High Noon. Do I want a Plains or a Consult? Next turn, we're going to go for Ral. I think we're going to go for Consult. He's missing land drops as well. I'll find a white source. I'm not too concerned, especially on this one. Like if this gets countered, yeah, just he's got it. Wait. He's got a Flashfreeze. Yes, I love you. Okay, whatever. We'll do this. Just resolved. Okay. The Legend Linguini. Yep. There, he's got his land. Now what? Scare him off is what we do. Attack for 3. Last turn. Yes, I love you. How do you handle enchantments with Jeskai lessons? There's a card called Jeskai Revelation. It's quite good, I hear. Okay. Got him. Wan Shi Tong. Alright, he's at 10. He's got a Disdainful Stroke Flashfreeze type card. I think we can just go for Wisdom here. And then just try to draw Jeskai Rev. We missed. But that's fine. Discard a land. Just take advantage of our land advantage here. As long as we leave up Revelation mana, he really messes up with his turn. Where the hell is it though? I love you. Well, you just take advantage of the High Noon. You could just why return Jeskai High Noon into your hand if or to their hand if you can just have Jeskai Revelation and use it as a as a remand time walk plus killing them. In most scenarios, maybe not most, but in a lot of scenarios, High Noon can be an advantage for you. They just have very wildly different matchups. And also, our current version is destroying like the Jeskai 4-color, the 4-color control. So that's why we're playing it, because the mana base mostly. Like, we're land destructioning them out, and it's been working really well. Okay, I can resolve a consult for a lot and basically leave up. Kind of sucks, but okay. Thor, Quench, Jeskai Rev. I think we just go for 2 Jeskai Revs. Can't cast any more spells right now. But he's at 7, so he won't really be able to attack us. We can play Wan Shi as a 1/1 and then sack the demo field to grow it. Let's see what he does. Yep. He's attacking. Sure. He really needs land soon. Quantum Riddler is his only play. Sure. So we get to go Wan Shi here, and then demo field, kill the anchorage. Or I guess I kill a starting town to get rid of his red. Yeah, I definitely should. It does give him mana though. I'll just get rid of his anchorage. He just didn't do it. I'm sure he's got basics. He chose not to keep it a 1/1. Stone land hit the land? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Could play Emeritus. I think Stone Rain is pretty good here. Whoa. He can just flash freeze that, but like, it's not that bad. You could have a removal spell for Wan Shi as well, because this is the turn is different, right? So he wasn't locked out of spells. Whoa. You know what's more awkward than High Noon having to play around your own High Noon? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so he gets the land, this grows. Another tablet. So the reason I didn't do this before to combat, by the way, is because I wanted to get in there for 1 damage. I thought there was a pretty good chance that this won't resolve. He's attacking. Wait, him attacking means he's kind of just dead now, right? Because he's not winning this race. He plays a spell, he loses. Like, he's not winning this race. Attacking is not ideal. Okay, now I just say go, and you can't ever cast a spell. Alright. He is locked out. Not High Noon says you can't cast 1 spell a turn. He can't cast any spell anymore this game. He is not allowed to cast any spell this game. Could he beat us with an Aang is the question. If he acts first, he loses. Yep. I will be so patient. Cards in deck, 26 to 41. Oh, we could get decked. That won't be ideal. He did it himself. If we draw Demolition Field, it'll be tough for him to win. By flipping it, if he flips it, he loses too. He can't cast anything. Oh my god, what? Take me away. This is kind of hilarious. The epic stare down. I'll eventually draw Demolition Field. Or something, I don't know. We're all locked in here. Why don't you use Avengers for the land? If I do that, then he plays a spell and I can't respond with Jeskai Revelation. Right? That's the idea about with this. If I cast a spell, he can cast a spell. Alright, I guess I'll just get rid of one of these. But what's our plan here? Like, actually, what's our plan? What are we trying to draw? A Thor? I don't know. What's our plan? Demo field? This is hilarious. Who decks first? He decks first. Sorry, I deck first. Oh, Great Hall. That's what we're needing. There we go. Great Hall. Oh, we just need to kill them with lands. Like, not casting spells, and then it's over. Like, that's... Great Hall, Demo field. That's what we're waiting for, you know? So we got enough mana that we can do this as long as we have white untapped, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after. So yeah. Man, this is boring as anything. This is great. What do you mean it's boring? You're boring. Now I just wait for one more. This is riveting. This is pure standard magic right here. Just two prison decks staring at each other. I will eventually draw another Great Hall and the game will end. Where are his lands, though? Make me feel. It's pretty impressive how many non-lands he's drawn, though. He's just not playing lands. Oh yeah, I agree. This is beyond beautiful. Demofield says he may search, so not needed. Yeah, I know, but then this grows to a 3/3 if he searches, and if not, it destroys his land, which is also really strong. Like, I just get to take away his land. I agree, it's not the game. It's not game over, it's just really good. I mean, the Great Hall, we have 3 more copies of Great Hall. So, there's red. First land he's drawn since we've had this little debacle. Don't worry, we see the vision and he's locked out. There it is. Now he's locked out. Checkmate. He knows, yeah. He does know. So now he either has to lose his high noon to kill, and then we just win because we do have double revelation, etc. Or he just loses, right? So peak magic. One more land to the board of if he sacks. Yeah, killing himself. You're pretty good, but magic. Alright. Checkmate. That was fun. Can we get to 4? Nope. Stuck at 5. Yeah, honorable decision. GG, Lenny. Very relieved. Thank you for asking. She still poop your house, all good? Yeah, she's definitely pooping all over. It is what it is. A granny gran for the grands. For the gram? Yeah. No attack? What just happened? They don't want Drowner to get blocked? I don't know. Either they skip their turn, or they're insane. His hand's too good. That's insanity. You never not attack. You just discard the one card you don't need after. If your hand is perfect, mill a card. Who cares? That's good for your gran. Always loot. I mean, I don't. You should always loot 100% unless you're like gonna deck yourself. But you shouldn't always rummage. Always loot, yes. Always rummage, no. Am I playing tablet here? Get quenched. Quench is going to be very strong. It's a 2-of here. If they want to play abandon attachments this turn, I think we do play a tablet. I mean, it's either this or wait 2 turns and then play tablet. Or let him play tablet and then play tablet. Maybe it's okay to wait a turn. If he plays something, I play technique on gran. So he wanted to loot here, but didn't want to loot here? Nah, it's troll. It's full troll. Probably misclicked through it. I don't believe that this was an actual decision made. Yeah, so I guess at this point we'll just play around the quench pretty well. With the hand that we have, we can afford it. Hello, I have cut 1 harvester in your soul tile list. Added 1 copy of Maelstrom Pulse after I lost to the Earthbending Ascensions, but the deck is sweet. 7-1 so far. Not having much time to play this season. 7-1's really good. Okay. So he's got a counter of some kind. If he plays 2 things, I think at this point we'll just play around quench. Even on the Jeskai Rev. Jesus. Well, those are good. I hear that's solid. I'll let him quench the last one. Hey, GG Lenny. Those are some pretty sweet games. Did I punt one of the games? I can't remember if I punted. I feel like I said I made a mistake at some point. But either way, GG's. Those are some sweet ones. You like the high noon lockout stasis? Oh yeah, the 2-3 on the 3-4 Glen. Yeah. Thank you. So what should we have done? I don't know what it should have done instead, but that would have been better. Something else would have been better. Not block. Peak magic, yep. Alright. Capstone time? Gotta be capstone time, right? I mean, we could go for basics. Does this lessons deck play? Anyone know? Game 3, I think I should have High Noon over Voice on turn 2 to prevent tablet double spell. Oh, okay, yeah. Probably 4. 2? Okay, I think we go for capstone first. Resolve a capstone. Jeez. Dex value. More value. Complete another tablet into a Price of Freedom. Such a good turn. How would Scoop? Yeah, this turn. I mean, his turn is going to be Jeskai Rev. Oh, he's got his own capstone. Let's see if he's got Thor's. Okay, we've got a game. It's a capstone off. Yeah, we lost our Thor, though. And a Jeskai Rev. It's actually not great. 24 cards says 30. Another capstone. Thors? We really need to find some Thors. Like now. Like stat. Thor, where are you? Where are you, Thor? Alright, another capstone. There's Thor. Alright, I think it's game. $11 cards in our deck. He's at 6. 2 islands. Alright. Capstone go. Might need to make an upkeep stop for these great halls soon. Okay. 1 Great Hall. Anime. Probably. If I do that, I cannot play Revelation. No, we can. Okay, I think we can tap 1 of these then. Anime 1. Okay. Perfect. Huge. That should be game. Just kill this one. Technique this, I guess. 5 cards. Make sure we don't deck ourselves. Woo! I did not expect the capstone from that deck, because that deck mostly... The lesson deck with Negate has like 1 capstone. Anyways. Beautiful. That takes so long. I think we just keep in the assembled. Remove a few removal spells, but we still have assembly or the disassembled to kill the Grand. We just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can trim the quenches and abandon attachments. Okay, I guess I don't play 4 of these. Thor versus their techniques. They're gonna leave in techniques, but obviously you saw how important it is to have it. Flashback for their discard, for their like soul guide maybe. We already have Thor, so they'll bring in something. Maybe just 2 copies then. 2 and 2. I feel like it's better to just do 4 of these and no techniques, but I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Yep. Drawing a basic is not ideal for us. Actually, I guess I want Mountain, because I'm playing my own price. Sure. Probably not playing a white source. Or plains, I mean. Oh wow. Snapped resolved. Into price? It's kind of huge. Huge. Demo field on Great Hall plus stock up. Another demo field? I think we're running them out of basics, boys and girls. They've got 2 islands. How many lands do they have? Tell me. Someone give me a land count. Although I can't go for full demo fields myself because... So I should get probably this and this, I think. Because I only have 2 basics myself. So let's relax a little bit. We only have 2 islands. Which means if I do double demo field, his next Price of Freedom will just be a very good card. So let's say go. Let's find out. They probably have a mountain, right? They don't have a plains, I don't believe, but they have a mountain. Nope. Okay. Sick. 5? 3! Hooked them. Hater deck. I've played like 100 matches. I don't think we've played like one. Like Kavero Bringer to Light, or not Bringer to Light. The Demon Arden decks, they don't really exist. The only graveyard decks that really exist is Lessons, and we just outright cast them with just like beat them with Jeskai Revelations. Arden owns. Oh yeah, that's probably more of a best of one. Yeah, Superior Spider-Man. Sorry. Not Kavero. My bad. Excruciator is a graveyard deck? Yeah. Not really. I barely even board in Graveyard Hate against it. Why would you not do it on the prairie? You greedy little bastard. Is there a reason for this? Shenanigans? I think we want to technique the Temple Garden on upkeep. Also, yeah, that's true. The Sultai Control or Sultai Reanimator deck does not play a lot of basics, right? It plays like 2 basics maybe. So I would say the only graveyard hate card I like to play would be Rest in Peace, but our deck can't play it because it's good against us. So that's why we don't have any. I'm not gonna price Freedom Prairie. Maybe I should. I think we're better off abandoning the price though. And then try to find some, yeah, we're gonna need to do something here. Taking 6, go to 12. Abandon on price, and then we can Wisdom and draw cards. Alright, there's Technique on a Roboroid. And then we can try to find removal. Okay, that's pretty good already. We're at 12 though. Or sorry, we're at 6. Land Practice Offense is lethal. We don't have White Source, so maybe I do need to go for Demo Field. I do this, I have 4 mana, so I could do this plus Demo Field plus Wisdom. But then I can't play another tablet, can I? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if I play this, I can't Demo Field, but can I do it next turn? What about if I do it next turn? Like, play a land, and then next turn we have this, Demo Field. We still need a land to draw, it's kind of the same, but so it means I can play Tablet here. And double. Oh, not double. But it gives us an opportunity to draw a thing. Not that. Okay. Yeah, pass turn. It's a lot of damage. Never mind. What? They really don't attack with Prairie. They have another Roboroid? Oh my god. Okay, I don't think we're gonna survive then. Off a Revelation. We're gonna need it. Basically, our only chance to survive is drawing a bunch of the deal 4. Sorry, deal 3. We have to wipe the board. Alright. Yep. I'm at 3. Thor. That kind of works. Just one Avenge still kills mostly everything. So right now I have 8 mana, which means I can go Wisdom once and try to find the double deal 4. Well, we only have 3 copies of them. If I play Thor, I could do what? We die. I go to 1 and I play Jeskai Rev. I go back to 5 and I die. So I think the only option is to just draw here. Oh, crazy that we lost this game like this, but yeah. Double deal 3. Nope. So now we can't get there. Because this is 1 short, even if we do hit double deal 3. I'll do it anyways, but oh, we didn't hit any. Okay, that's game. Alright. Ill-timed fire magic, Flashfreeze. Take out price. Wow, we drew 3 different recalls? Didn't see any. Pretty impressive. Thor, Capstone, Ill-timed, that's all fine. Maybe trim a Quench, abandon attachments, and Flashback for their keen-eyed, anti-keen-eyed hate. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Is Ral good versus the shenanigans, the Selesnya deck? No, I don't think so. Doesn't seem worth it. It's just a bad card to play after they play any creature because of practiced offense. Like they play Ral, or you play Ral into like a Surok. I don't know, it just doesn't seem very good. It doesn't do enough. I will keep this hand. Tablet is super important. Thor's good on turn 4. Yeah, it's fine. Huge. Even if they go for the turn 2 Surok, like we have a huge punish. Which I like that. Yeah, still a huge punish. As long as we don't kill this one with our Disassembled. Oh my god. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. They won't respect our play. Ooh. Upkeep fire magic? They could have their protection spell though. I'm just gonna do it now. I think we'll hold the Thor here, actually. Don't want to randomly throw, have it die to a road and then just flood out. Like, we'll wait. Of course. Of course. Fire magic doesn't kill it. Assemble now. Alright. Resolves. I can't target it is a problem. So Thor does not work here on Avengers Disassembled. But if we lose our tablet, we can still go Assembled plus fire magic. Yep. Unfortunately, this will kill our Thor as well. Unless they remove a counter. No, they're likely to... They're not killing it, removing a counter. Or not yet, at least. Let's see if they do. They are. Okay, so now we can assemble fire magic and save the Thor. Which is big. Big. Huge. Huge. Man, I hope they don't have a spell, a protection spell. We could just ignore it now that I drew this. Yeah, I'm actually gonna just ignore it now. I think they play practice offense. I bounce it. We have 11 damage, but they might have the game thing. Yeah, we're just gonna pass turn. The game thing. Yeah, just do this. It's the same thing. Just the what's it called? Something magic. No, they did not remove the hexproof counter. They kept it with hexproof. Restoration magic, yeah. Oh, it's target permanent gains. Oh, okay. So they, I thought it was, yeah, they only had 1 mana. I thought you could save yourself as well for 1 mana. Like target, just any target. Okay, I guess never mind then. So I should have killed them, but whatever. They were dead. I mean, there's just nothing they could do. Like, this is not enough. They're dead on my turn. It's fine. But no, I thought restoration magic is 1 mana, like 1 thing has hexproof. And then 2 mana is you gain 3 life, and 4 mana is all have hexproof and you gain 4 life, or 6 life. But yeah, 1 mana is only target permanent. Hexproof and indestructible. Okay. Disdainful? I hate it. I really hate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like this. We're fine. Crazy how that game is even remotely close after we played an Avengers Disassembled on 2 Cubs and a Llanowar Elf. Yeah, Leatherhead is very well designed. I will keep this. No red man or no blue mana. But who needs blue mana when you have Technique and Abandon? And then we have Demo Field to get blue later if we need it. There's blue mana. I think I am better off trying to counter a Leatherhead. I think is better than Badger Mole. Yeah, that's probably fine. Jesus. Alright, we're looking for those disassembled again. Or fire magic. Oh my god. What a turn. What is this turn? I guess I kill. I guess I technique and kill. This is always on 2 anyways. Just let it resolve. That sucks. Accumulate here. It might be a well, I mean, letting it resolve doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe it is accumulate. Just draw, have Flashfreeze, take a bunch of damage. Try to draw, gain the deal 3. We have to accumulate anyways, so probably, yeah. Go for land. Got him. And I'll do this while we're at it. What's up, Peter? I'm still gonna die to land into Leatherhead. Trust. Trust. basic count them. Never didn't have it. Exactly. Look at the combo. Good thing I boarded out Flashback. Another rest in peace. Oh, okay. That's kind of a problem. I mean, another Avengers thing. Let's just draw here and discard a technique, I think. Perfect. Oh my god, that card is so good. Can't lose. Yeah. Demo first? Nah, I just want to leave up Flashfreeze. Stuck at 3. That's okay.